Ahead on this week's CAL FIRE report, preventing fires before they spark, the carefully laid out plans that help safeguard communities from wildfires, how to protect your family from some of the most common causes of fires in the home, an inside look at the radio room at McClellan Air Tanker Base and how we utilize our aerial firefighting fleet. Thanks for joining us this Monday, November 6, 2023. I'm Captain Chris Bruno. Here are the wildfire statistics for the year so far. The Highland Fire in Riverside County is now 100% contained. Hundreds of firefighters worked to stop the fire from burning more than 2,400 acres. Our local partners were instrumental in the firefighting efforts. In the last several days, no major fires have sparked in areas CAL FIRE has responsibility for. However, don't let your guard down. We are still very much in peak fire season. Many of California's most damaging wildfires have happened in autumn months. 5 years ago this week, the Camp Fire started in Butte County. It is the deadliest and most destructive wildfire in California's history. CAL FIRE will never forget those who lost their lives or the bravery of the many people who responded. When CAL FIRE crews aren't busy putting out fires, we're actively working on preventing fires. One of the ways we do that is with beneficial prescribed burns, which help reduce fire intensity. Here's an example of just how effective these beneficial fires are in protecting communities.
This is a project that's been in the making for going on 18 months now, and the goals of the project are to reduce the heavy fuel loading in the area and help build a bigger fuel break for our foothill communities of Cohasset and Forest Ranch. This project eventually will tie into another project that's in process right now to the north, an additional project to the south, reducing the heavy fuel loading in areas that haven't had significant fire history in over 50 years. We have a large drainage down below us that really is not safe to put firefighters down in. So for today's tactics, what we did is we utilized a combination of hand firing along the controlled edges, as well as we brought in a CAL FIRE helicopter today to utilize the helitorch and introduce fire down in the bottom of those drainages where it wasn't safe to actually put firefighters down in there. Everything for this particular controlled burn had to be aligned just right with fuels, topography, and weather, and then obviously as well as moving resources and getting the folks here that we needed. So it's been a little bit of a challenge, but today has definitely been a big success for us.
CAL FIRE is constantly working to reduce the risk of major wildfires through these fuel reduction projects. You can track our efforts at fire.ca.gov. Our firefighters are well known for their work on fire lines, but they also have many other roles in the battle against wildfire. Here's a look at the crucial role they play in coordinating aerial firefighting resources at McClellan Air Tanker Base.
North Ops, South Ops, Sacramento.
We call this Airbase Radio Operator Room. Tyson Federici, I'm a fire apparatus engineer and I'm a base manager here at McClellan. As base manager here, you're in charge of all ramp operations. Make sure that they're headed to where they're supposed to go, make sure something didn't happen, make sure that the correct people are getting dispatched to the correct fires.
Alpha Air Tech.
Wherever the fire is, what'll happen is that unit's command center, their ECC, will place the order for aircraft through either North Ops or South Ops. North Ops or South Ops will then go to either Air Attack Base or come to us if they need something larger or more aircraft than our S2s, then they can come to us and get LATs or VLATs depending on the size of the fire. We can essentially track any aircraft in the state of California.
Fires inside the home can happen at any time, but they generally increase during the fall and winter, especially in December and January. Here are a few tips to help prevent fires in your home. Keep anything that can burn at least 3 feet from any heat source like fireplaces, wood stoves, radiators, or space heaters. Turn portable heaters off when you leave the room. Plug only one appliance like a space heater into an electrical outlet at a time. Have a qualified professional clean and inspect your chimney and vents each year. Did you remember to set your clocks back this weekend? Daylight saving time ended yesterday. It's also a good time to check your smoke alarms and carbon monoxide detectors. Nearly 3 in 5 home fire deaths happen when those alarms aren't working or aren't installed. Please be sure to test these life-saving devices throughout your home every month and replace the batteries when needed. For the latest updates on large wildfires, visit our website at fire.ca.gov and follow us on Twitter and Facebook. And for tips on how to protect your family and home in a disaster, visit readyforwildfire.org. That's the CAL FIRE report for November 6, 2023. I'm Captain Chris Bruno. Have a safe week.